What is up, everybody? Welcome to Marvel World of Heroes. This is a game for a while I've been talking about. This is a game that I wanted to kind of like cover on this channel. And this is like a first-hand kind of like play of this particular game, or kind of like my first impressions and stuff. So if you've played Pokemon Go, then this may be something that you're kind of like more familiar with from a graphic sense. I've got to be honest, I'm not overly impressed with the graphic capabilities of this, but do bear in mind it's Niantic and Pokemon Go, and it's the style of how they create it. What am I talking about? Like an anime style. If you kind of like know from like this, from a customizational point of view, it's like a, well, anime style in kind of appearance. Not 100%, but I think I know a lot. You know what I mean when I'm kind of like referring to that. Now it does look like you can do some customization to this one. Randomized? No, not randomized. Done. What have I done? Because it's not bleedingly obvious how to change a character, I'm just keeping it like that. So, quest-wise, what's the camp? Do bear in mind, this game is in beta at the moment, and obviously a good reason that any game goes into beta is to air out any problems, kinks, and stuff like that. So we got this as our kind of first kind of mission to do, which is power clashing, stop a crime. I'm going to try and stop a crime. First of all, we're going up against another kind of hero, and as I said, like the reason that this, my kind of feeling towards is very much kind of like anime. We're just going to get like a fight going. I would say if you are on data, because this game is only available in New Zealand at the moment, I'm sure that they will expand. Niantic will expand into different areas. It does take a lot of time, so I'm probably going to cut in a second to like when this is finished. So I'm using my Wi-Fi at the moment, and this is an iPhone 7 Plus. Should I be using something more modern? Of course, but I can't afford to buy like a new phone just kind of for the purpose of this. I guess I'm going to have to at some stage. In any case, join me back when this is fully loaded. It's already been a minute and it hasn't loaded in. So that's the problem with it being in beta and obviously communicating over in New Zealand. I thought I'd take a moment before, once it loads in to let you know. The way that I got Marvel World of Heroes was I just did a VPN to New Zealand, downloaded the game, then I went off the VPN and then played in the UK. You can do another way where you kind of like set up your phone in a certain location, going like, okay, well, this is an account that has a country or region of New Zealand. I've done that before with the Philippines to play Marvel Realm of Champions before that game got deleted. That's the process in which I did it. And now we are in. We can play the fight thing. So on the fight, there is kind of like a choice between different enemies that you can go and defeat. So you can click between, well, that looks like some kind of like thug, and obviously that's Black Cat, of course. And then you've got these other kind of examples of heroes to kind of use to fight, and kind of like things like going, okay, well, I've got Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll press on that one, or I'll press on that particular hero. Oh, not now, but I believe you build up to them. So let's just kind of like fight and just see what the crack is. So there's different attacks here. Is it going to come up with a flash to say what it is? No, but that's like a base level kind of damage part. We're going to do that. These there, and then we can like team up. So we kind of like click these things here. I'm still learning a little bit of this. So we kind of like, we pick Miles Morales to then fight there. I like these little fights here. So you're basically grabbing the hero to help out the hero on your team to go and kind of like defeat the big ones. I should really switch sides, to be honest. So we kind of got an example, because we got the example here on the left hand side of the screen. Anyway, got some rewards. Let's collect that. I think I should open some of those. Let's have a look a bit more with the game. These are my current allies: Spider-Man, Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, and it looks like, let's have a look, I can craft certain things. Shrouded spider suit bottoms. Doesn't say what they do, if they're kind of like important. Do they have any kind of like abilities improvements and stuff like that? Maybe yes, maybe no. And these particular like ability damage attacks. Camouflage combo, okay, their abilities, sweet. Cool, I did a mission, I did a thing, and I got some items, some resources which, when we were in the ability section a moment ago, that's handy for improving my heroes. Now, bag-wise, let's go to my bag. Can I go to my bag? So I've got these armored casings. I've got other things as well, consumables. Restores a large amount of health, which I guess is, if you're going in for battles. Common gear upgrade, cosmic crystals, Again, all of these things, currencies as well. That's going to be relevant for something. When it comes to allies, you then got these little kind of improvement ability. You can see I got 3 of 100, 3 of 10, and I guess it's a case of increasing those, improving levels and stuff like that as I go through further levels, and then I'm able to add these kind of rarer or more improved pieces of gear. But there we go. That's a bit better. I look a bit better than I did before. There's one interesting narrative that flows through this, and that's the ability to kind of form your own type of origin story. Right at the very start, like when I was first like playing the game, it was saying like, okay, well, you get to choose some different options, which I guess kind of like sends you in a direction of if you are someone who has got your powers, you have great abilities, you have great skill, and just kind of like that, which is cool. Now, I haven't left my home where I am at the moment. You can see like it, you know, similar with, you know, Pokemon Go. You go on a journey and kind of see what you can find, and I'm sure that's probably going to be some like narrative that we'll have to do. It's just different because like a lot of the enemies are kind of appearing right on my doorstep, which is great because in the past when it came to Pokemon Go, you'd be like, oh, I've got to take a big journey in order to get somewhere. Right, I'm up against a lot of thugs this time, so let's just do a bit of damage. And it looks like we got like a bit of a turn-based thing going on right here. Especially if we do like a team up here with Spider-Man Miles, and he's going to just do some, you know, do his stuff. We team up, we do the damage, and then that's one down. You know, yo, we just do a hand slap thing, and then you get your turn. So it's kind of like, so it's yeah, it's like a turn-based game in a nutshell. Now I'm going to use Miles here to kind of like smash this guy down. I think I'm in the very early stages, easy stages of the game, and then as we progress on, it's going to be a little bit more kind of difficult or more further challenges and stuff. I'm sure I'll do like a kind of follow-up video or loads of follow-up videos. Just going to go over like what this game is all about, because that's the other thing. Like this is mainly kind of like a first impressions type thing. Yes, I've leveled up Spider-Man Miles Morales. Whatever that means, that's obviously beneficial in some way, and collected more kind of like resource. I really wish you could click on these different icons to find out like what they actually do, because that would be again just like good for the player base to understand where they're going very early on. Also, guess what we've got to do? We've got to open up some briefcases. I don't know if these are kind of considered to be like the loot box thing for the game. I don't know just yet, but it kind of seems that some of these kind of rare items here are going to be important for different things. For leveling up your heroes and other things like that. Right, let's do this abduction mission. Interesting because I just got knocked out earlier on this one, and I need to find out like when you get knocked out, well, how do you get yourself back up again? So it says here, remember to keep your health and armor up before going into a fight. Fine, that's okay. We're going to click on that one, and we use that in the meantime. I guess it's going to be another point of like you have to go to the store. And then you have to buy more things, like, what, health? Yeah, like small health consumables and stuff like that. So I guess you reinvest that as far as you go in order to kind of, well, get further. A little bit more damage these aim scientists. At least kind of like get him down a bit. And as I take a bit of damage myself, oh, my armor is taking some damage. Oh, I need to put that into shot, by the way. I'm not doing a very good job. Like for reference, it's like it's there on the screen. I'll probably like highlight it. I'll even put like a red. Do I have a red ring that I can put around this? Probably do somewhere. It's probably on the screen right now, just to show like where the kind of like bars on it. But I prefer going for the larger screen, which is this one right here. It's just that I can put myself more into shot, kind of like talk about the game a bit more, and we can like focus on a few things. Now I don't know if I've bit enough more than I can chew. We're gonna go and fight Electra. And probably the next video that I do will be like just out and about on the out and about on the streets. So it sounds like it sounds a bit weird, but yeah, I'll probably go like more on the go and just like check out a few things a little bit more. For me, like I like the movement side of things of this game, and obviously staying static means that, you know, I can stay at home and play this, and obviously record the video from here. But I want to go out onto the streets and kind of like go to locations. Does this have like Pokestop locations? Answer some questions that I want to find out. Is it just the case you can only do the fight dynamics? Is it a case that New Zealand has like stuff already kind of mapped out? Is it a case that we don't have it here? Those are questions I need to kind of like ask. I need to look in a bit more on it. But yeah, let's go. Let's kind of like build up on some of these abilities, combos, and get hit, it seems. But I need to take down Electra first. Enemy, damn. Like, damn, look at that damage is I'm taking. Right, now it's time for me to kind of like do my thing. I think I'm going to try and take down Electra first. Now that I've built up by doing the standard kind of like attacks, I can now, you know, double team with Spidey there. We're going to go one more time. And hopefully I can do like some more stuff with Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. That would be great. How much damage there? She's still alive, and she is still alive. That's annoying. But hopefully this final one will do it, and I'll be able to survive. Taking out the level 5, take out the highest hitting hero or villain. Yes, that's good. It gives me chance at allies. You're tougher than you look. I am. But this is far from over. Good, Elektra. Not a big fan of the model, the character. This is the thing that I think is my biggest complaint, and it's like, you know, there's only like a small amount of complaints, is I think that the way the art is done, it's a bit too anime for my liking. It reminds me of Ruby. I don't know if you, as in RWBY, Atlas, those. It reminds me of that, and that kind of anime style. But, you know, I suppose I can't really complain. It's a free game at the end of the day. Let's finish up this stuff. Level up. We've got level 3 now on Kamala Khan. And hopefully we're coming close to a level 4 for Miles Morales. Yeah, level 4. Nice. I should use Kamala Khan a bit more. And I've gone up to level 4 as well. So that's nice as well. And yeah, like that has been it. Those are my thoughts. Like, the game seems cool. I do need to go out for an explore. You'll probably see that in the next kind of like video. And the art style, a bit fighting wise, seems straightforward, which is great. Is this something that's maybe kind of geared towards like kids? Maybe, but then it's for adults and kids to play together, like, you know, fathers and sons, fathers and daughters, mums and daughters, mum and son, friends, young friends, even older friends, depending, you know, whatever, you know. So yeah, it looks cool. If you like Pokemon Go and like Marvel, then you might like this particular game. And I'll see you in the next video. We're going to be doing an ongoing series on this one, so I'll see you in the next video on Marvel World of Heroes. And yeah, see you in that one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.